Welcome everyone to this week's video. I thought to share something that I am going to try and do a little more of, Lord permits, which is a fan art contest. So that can be for Pokemon, or just do a little bit more design challenges just to help mix up and get the creative juices flowing. As sometimes it's something that you have a deadline, something to meet. So it's a little more pressure, a little more organizing and planning to do, but this one was the first one. It's not Pokemon related, but it got me thinking I can do more of those for like Pokemon fan art contests or contests in general. So without further ado, this is a fan art illustration for there was a contest going on for Sea of Stars is the game. I've been enjoying that game. I got a little bit of the art for that game, as it's, I believe, an area that I want to study. The artist, Bruce Chow, his work has reminded me a lot of, traditional manga art illustrations. So I thought, hey, maybe this is a good opportunity to learn a little bit more about the fan art scene contest, how to do those, and as well learn a little bit more about his art, his process, but primarily learn about the art, the line work he chooses, things like that, mediums he chooses, digital art, the workflow, and how that could be, how I can learn from that to apply to my art. So without further ado, this is first sketch. I started in a smaller sketchbook, took a scan, printed it out larger so that I can design areas like the font here, or how this relates to the portrait that I'm using for a reference, and designing this space, lettering, things of that nature. So some things as well translated, I subtracted it. I didn't get too far into the design. This was again I started last minute to give myself, I think, enough time, but it was still nevertheless a good challenge. So this is where we began. Then some of the subsequent pieces, just to help get the collage, get all things in the computer. So this is, again, the weapon that the character has, Valerie. It's more of a staff with I guess you can say, a diamond-shaped spear as a tip. So it's just a staff, two ends with diamonds at both ends. As well, trying to get back into doing hand letter. Okay, that's one reference. And then the painting piece for the portrait turned out well. It had some challenges, challenges and doubts, especially at the rough phase, where things are very loose. There's not defined edges, details, hatching, things of that nature. I struggled with that, given that I didn't have much time. So I just thought, should I start over, go to another piece? But in the end, I had to persevere and just get something in. As you can see, I did a few color studies too, just to see how things mixed. If I wanted to use a darker for mid-tone, or the mid-tones, but just overall how I wanted to get a color scheme for her painting. Okay, and now the final, excuse the paper quality and the camera quality, final-ish. I believe it's just going to be a work in progress. As I said before, this was a good first step, given that it was for me, I started late, 2-week challenge. I just wanted to see what I can come up with quickly. So I guess going forward, the redesign, we'll work on editing, making things a little bit more clear, maybe something more illustrative at the top. Maybe this moves here, this gets redesigned. I'm thinking that's going to be the next step for this one. Then hopefully it'll begin to look more like this, at least color wise. The color on this print didn't turn out as well because of the paper quality. This one, I love that it was a higher quality paper and it turned out much better. Something that I can even tweak the colors, draw over, as you guys have seen in the Zapdos studies. Draw over it, maybe do hand layering. We'll see. It's a good beginning to what I feel I'm leaning and going towards as this is my career now. Okay, so I just thought to share that with you guys. The importance, I guess you can say, of doing fan art, having deadlines, to again push yourself, see how far you can take the design, and then maybe it's just a work in progress. You submit it, and then you keep editing, keep iterating upon it. Okay, so we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks again for watching, commenting, whatever you're doing. It's really appreciated, as I need it. All the support and all the feedback. Just watching it is a really important, feeling for me to get. Know that someone's, at least watching the videos, enjoying it, leaving a comment. That's all, helpful to me. Okay, so we'll see you guys in the next one. We'll continue. I don't know where we're going to be at in the Greninja studies or wherever we're going to be at art-wise, but I just wanted to share this one as a look forward to, planning for future art studies revolving around Pokemon and, general in, gaming art, the illustrations for, games. We're gonna, just continue to expand and learn and grow. Okay, see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, night, evening. Just try and enjoy it.